Hi there, welcome to today's class. I'm Susan, it's great to have you here. Today's class is one for supporting the lower back. There's lots of back bends and lunges, and this will help with any sort of issues with the lower back, including any back pain or soreness. It will give us a nice chance to stretch and strengthen that area. So I hope you enjoy the class and let me know how you get on. Starting off in cat-cow. So coming onto all fours, take some padding for your knees. Press tops of your feet down. Spread out your fingers and press your hands down. And just have a flat back and notice this. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. And breathe out. And let's go again. Breathe in and then arch your chest forward, look up to the ceiling and take your bottom up to the ceiling. Breathe out, go the other way, navel to spine. Breathe in, look up, arch your chest forward. Breathe out, go the other way. Moving hips from side to side. And then take some big rolls with your back, your mid-back around one way. And around the other way. Taking your hands a little further forward. Tuck your toes and lift your knees and hips for downward dog. In downward dog, start walking out your dog by bending one knee and the other knee, moving your hips from side to side. And take a deep breath in. And breathe out, let it go. Coming into stillness. Breathe in, fill up. And breathe out, release. Keep your breath flowing. Walk or step your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Keep the tips of your fingers on the floor. You can take a bend in your knees and a flat back. Breathe in. And breathe out, fold forward. Take your feet hip width apart and take your opposite hand to opposite elbow. And rock from side to side for ragdoll. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Breathe in. And breathe out, stretch your hands and your arms to the front of the mat. Release your hands down. Slowly come up to standing. Once you're up, roll your shoulders so the shoulder blades are almost touching. And roll them forward. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, close down your eyes, hands at heart center, set your intention. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Open your eyes, have an amazing practice. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in, flat back. Hands down to mat, step back high plank. Knees up or down to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Take your hands a little further forward. Tuck your tailbone down to your heels. And breathe in, engage your core. And bring your bottom ribs forward. As you breathe out, reset your hands under your shoulders and tuck your toes for downward dog. Deep breath in and breathe out. Another breath in, fill up and breathe out. Spread out your fingers, spread out your toes. Engage your core and tuck your tailbone up to the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Wrap your shoulders around your armpits. Walk or step your feet to your hands, halfway lift. breathe in. Breathe out, fold forward. Chair pose. Breathe in and sit up into your chair. Breathe out, squeeze your thighs and sink your hips down. Get into our breath here. Bring your heels up or down if your knees are tweaky. Deep breath in. Breathe out, sink a little bit lower. Breathe in, rise up. Breathe out, hands at heart center, traditional sun. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, fold forward. Step left leg back, lunge. Breathe in. Hands down to mat. Step back, high plank. Down to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Step left foot forward, lunge. Breathe in. Step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, come up to standing, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Right foot back, lunge. Breathe in, tuck tailbone down. Hands down to mat, step back, high plank, low plank. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward, lunge. Breathe in, shoulders away from your ears. Step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, come up to standing. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Hands down to mat, step back, high plank, down to low plank. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. Breathe out, let it go. Take left foot to centre of mat, breathe in, reach right foot to ceiling. Breathe out, step it between your hands for runner's lunge. So inch your right foot a little further forward. Take your hands to your front thigh. Breathe in, press away your chest from your front thigh. As you breathe out, relax your shoulders down your back. Sinking your hips forward to the front of the mat. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Stick out your tongue, line it out. Heel to butt. Take your back foot with your left hand. Breathe in. Bring your back foot to your left butt cheek. As you breathe out, relax your shoulders down your back. And tuck your tailbone down. Feeling that stretch in our back hip flexor. Deep breath in. Breathe out, stick out the tongue. Take your hands down to the mat and step back, high plank. Breathe in. Down to low plank, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Take right foot to centre of the mat, breathe in, raise left foot to ceiling. Breathe out, step it between your hands, runner's lunge. Deep breath in. Breathe out, sink your hips down to the front of the mat. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And deep breath in. Stick out your tongue, line it out. Heel to butt. Taking your back foot with your right hand. Breathe in, press away from your front thigh. And breathe out, bring your back foot to your right butt cheek. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in and breathe out. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Stick out your tongue. Nice. Hands down to the mat. Step back, high plank. Breathe in, engage your core. Breathe out, lower down to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in. And breathe out. Walk or step your feet to your hands. Come to lying on the mat. Get in your blocks for supported bridge. So we're pressing into our heels. Our feet are directly below our knees. And then tuck your tailbone up and your hips up. Taking the blocks to the bottom of your spine. Deep breaths. Lift all 10 toes, pressing into your heels. And coming down. Baddha legs, taking soles of feet together, knees wide apart. Deep breath in. And breathe out, press down the tops of your feet. Press down the tops of your thighs with your hands, creating space in your back. Bring your knees back together. And again, go for supported bridge or bridge unsupported. Engage in your glutes. And keep your thighs internally rotating so they're not flaring out. And lower down. Baddha legs. Deep breath in, take your hands to your top of your thighs. Breathe out, press down the tops of your thighs, creating space. And bring your knees together. Windscreen wipe your knees from side to side. Then take one knee on top of the other, eagle legs. Hands under your head and neck and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch your legs over. 10, 9, engage your core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Stretch it out or hug your knees into your chest. Deep breath in and breathe out. Let it go. Inversion. So you can take a restful inversion by taking a block underneath your lower back and feet up to the mat, up to the ceiling. You can take your hand above your head, or you can take shoulder stand, supporting your lower back with your hands and coming up onto your shoulders. Important to not be on the neck, so make sure you're on your shoulders. Deep breaths. Pressing up through the balls of your feet. Unless you're in restful inversion, and just let your feet lift up to the ceiling. In shoulder stand, take your feet and knees over your head for plow pose. You can take your knees to your head or your ears for some deep pressure in your head and your ears. And then slowly supporting your lower back, bring your legs down. Happy baby. Taking the big toes or the outside edges of the feet and rock from side to side. Maybe straightening one leg, straightening the other leg. Then hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Supine twist. Keeping hold of your right knee, left leg long, and then bring your right knee over to the left side, hips over to the right side, and open out your right arm to the right side. And switch it over, taking your left knee to the left shoulder, over to the right, hips over to the left, left arm out to the left side. And back to center. Taking a full body stretch, so tips of your toes all the way up to the tips of your fingers. Big stretch, breathe in, breathe out, let it go. And come into Shavasana, letting your feet flop out to the side, palms of the hands facing the ceiling. Deep breath in, breathe out, close down your eyes. Notice the whole of the back of the body on the mat. Notice the air on the top of the body. And let any final gripping or tense muscles just to soften and relax. And let yourself be supported by the ground. Shavasana. And start wiggling out your fingers, wiggling out your toes. Deepening your breath. And rocking your head from side to side. Tuck your knees into your chest and come into lying on one side. And then slowly, supporting your head up with your hands, come to sitting cross-legged on the mat. Hands at heart center, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up today for your mind, your body and your spirit. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Hands to the center of your eyebrows. A bow and namaste. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. You can give it a like or you can subscribe to the channel. You can also give it a comment below just to let me know how you got on, how you found it. I'm also teaching classes in the Nottinghamshire area, so if you're interested in joining in person, it'd be great to have you there. You can reach out to me. My details and my email address are in the comment section. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day and hopefully see you soon. Bye.